Okay, so I recorded a video after I checked and it kind of got eaten by my computer. And then I started again and it said that I wasn't recording audio, and so fingers crossed, hopefully we're good to go. I texted you in the other video to see if we could do a hangout tonight. You said you were too tired. I fully expected it, and in fact prior to texting you while on camera, I said that that you were probably too tired. So I'm sorry, my brain is really scattered because it seems like all the other thoughts, once I got them out of my mouth, they just vanished. So I completely understand that you're too tired. I definitely, yeah, we're good. But over the break, we'll both have time that is away from all of the craziness and hopefully be able to rest and relax and do another hangout. Job hunting has been going okay. I think I already touched on that a bit. Nothing back yet, but it's a lot of the offices of the places that I sent stuff to are closed during the holidays, so we'll see. I'm shooting for the end of January, which I've already told my boss's boss, the chief, where I stand on stuff and what I'm looking at and all. We've discussed it, and so he's familiar, so it's not going to come as a surprise. Yeah, so far I've had all, we're very supportive and understanding of the situation. I'm doing 2 full-time jobs right now and still getting paid beans, and I'm not supposed to have overtime, so there's a lot of confusion and stress and strain there. So I'm looking forward to shifting gears and moving more towards biotech, and that's going to be exciting and new and shiny. New chaise lounge. Can't really see it very well in this video. If I move the camera farther away, the zoom goes nuts because because it's a web camera, it's designed for like closer up stuff. But it's lovely. And in the other video, I had more light, but it rambled for a very long time without actually recording properly, and it has since got darker. So I will have to play with settings and stuff later on, probably not right now. But I'll make it work. So yeah. But chaise lounge is lovely, and it curls around behind me and down in front of me a little bit, and I have covered it with like a blanket that's super soft. It feels kind of like chinchilla fur, but it is not, it is synthetic. And I kind of am thinking about getting rid of my bed and just living on my chaise lounge. Yeah. But it's kind of this just happy cocoon of warmth and fuzziness, which is good because it's getting cold. Yeah, well, not today. Today was, I think, like 60, which is not cold by any stretch of the imagination. But as you know, it's supposed to get down to like 30 something tomorrow. Not excited. But I am excited because I love the cold. But down here, it's like everybody freaks out, and when the weather report came out, said that, saying that we were expecting weather in the 30s, people started like stockpiling bottled water and soup and eggs and bread and stuff. Like, it's not a blizzard, it's just going to be cold. But, Southerners. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm more worried about, is like people do crazy stuff when the weather changes around here, and given my line of work, I'm not excited about it. But that will hopefully be changing soon. Chaise lounge, blankets, cold. New painting. It's trees, it's lovely. Actually, the quality of it doesn't really show up well on camera. It's nice. I like it. That's all that matters. And then more lights and stuff. Yeah, I had a lot to say in the other video, but as I've said, once it came out of my mouth, it left my head. So it's not there anymore. I'm sorry that you're really exhausted, and I hope that your boss... Yeah, I can't say publicly what I hope happens to your boss, but I hope that he has a change of heart in a Christmas story kind of way, where he is visited by the ghosts of terrible bosses past, and decides to have a change of heart and treat you like a person and not like his personal slave. Yeah, otherwise things here, excuse me, oh, I wish I had video editing software so I could have cut that. But otherwise, gearing up. Tomorrow is my last day before vacation. I'll have 4 days off. I'm going to be alone for Thanksgiving, so I will probably do more of the video chatting stuff. I'm actually considering opening it up on Tumblr. Like, I have a couple kind of really cool followers that I think do video chatty stuff, but I fear that if I open it up on Tumblr, there's going to be people who are like, hey, let's chat. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, I've got really rusty social skills that need some work. And I'm going to open a chat with them, and they're going to be naked. And I'm not really sure I'm prepared for that. Yeah. But, I don't know. Anyway, but it would be nice to talk with people. Last year I did the, it wasn't video, but it was just chatting on Twitter. They had the hashtag gloaming, I think, which was for everybody who wasn't with family or friends for Thanksgiving. And I met some neat people. A lot of them are hipsters, which, fine, to each their own. But it swiftly became very clear that I do not know cool speak very well. And especially when they would be like, so what bands do you listen to? And I'm like, yeah, things you've heard of, actually, which is the buzzkill for hipsters. I'm not very good at pretentious. Okay, I'm not going to go there, because I'm not saying that hipsters are pretentious so much as it seems like they're trying really hard. And I'm not very good at filling a role, like picking an image and going with it. I've certainly tried that before, and it's laughable. I actually had roommates in college who tried to make me look gangster, and I look like a pirate. And then it never works. So I have to be earnestly me, or everything is ridiculous, and yeah. So I'm not very good at being a hipster, is what that boils down to. Not that I would have tried, but yeah. So maybe this year it would be nice to like see new faces and meet people. Just preferably not naked people. But anyway, but that could be an adventure. Not naked people, but I mean like video chatting. So we'll see. I don't think I'm going to cook as much. Like, I was thinking about doing like a tofurkey or like a rice pilaf or sweet potatoes or something. No, I'm not really sure that I will. Not really feeling it. Maybe I will by Thursday. Part of me kind of wants to just like buy the stuff just in case, but not feeling it. But my dad, I guess, has Skype on his phone, so it's possible that I can Skype with him and then be able to see like my family, which would be really nice. And then my brother is actually going to have Thanksgiving. He's 14 hours, he and my sister-in-law are 14 hours ahead because they're in Japan. And so maybe I could tell, I don't really know that we have too much overlap time for actual Thursdays where they're awake and I'm awake. But maybe Wednesday night I can chat with them for a bit. Anyway, I'm rambling. Get some sleep. And you said that you get off at noon tomorrow. I get off at 3. But your noon is 1 p.m. for me, so we'll have a 2-hour overlap. Which I'm sure you have plenty of stuff that you have to get done, and you're not like champing at the bit to chat on the Hangouts. But we still have to do our fort hangout. I have my starry tapestry, and I'll make it work. I can do it. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it from this chaise lounge because this thing is lovely and I love it. But I'll get creative and it'll be fun, and yeah. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a fantastic evening, that you get plenty of rest, and I will talk with you tomorrow. So let me make sure I know how to stop this thing. It's been a while since I've made a video. Yes. So, alright, sweetie, I love you and have a nice night.